first opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight it's Conquest baseball between the Tigers and the Twins. It's time for Twins baseball next. Adalberto Mejia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Here's Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Savannah, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. There's a drive out to left center field. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be fun. I mean, they're facing a pitcher who gives up a lot of home runs. Now, as the hitters, will they stay patient, continue to look for your pitch? Because you know he's giving up a lot of home runs. Or will you stay within yourself and be able to take advantage of when he does make a mistake? Because he will make a mistake.
This is line to left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Dozier is there for it. And that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Target Field. The Tigers are out in front here, 3-0. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got 2 of them. He's got the 4-seamer and then that cutter. Just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the 4-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Twins. Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
In there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, H.R.?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bauer pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis. The Tigers on top, 3-0. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's a high pop-up. Dozier is there for it. One away.
Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 47, Trevor Bauer.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Bauer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Tigers are out in front 3-0. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And I'm looking down at third base at the Todd father. Todd Frazier, yeah, the Little League superstar from the '98 World Series when he was the MVP and led his team from Toms River. He's matured now to a Major League All-Star third baseman. Really impressive resume.
So here's Joe Mauer. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Count is full. Here's the pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Tigers lead this one 3-0. Welcome back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Time now for the 3rd inning to get underway from Target Field. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Brantley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into 3rd.
Standing in now, Keon Broxton. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Little dribbler down the line. But it gets foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
One out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Sano takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Savannah is on top here, 4-0. Number 8 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and that's going to land foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Claxton.
Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. And he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Swanson ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Adalberto Mejia worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 4 runs on 4 hits.